Hi, my name is Ali Shabir Hussain, and in this video I'll teach you about angles and their properties. So first let's start with the definition of an angle. An angle is the measurement of the inclination of a surface or a line with respect to a line or a surface. So let me explain you this. If this is a surface inclined at certain angle, we measure this inclination with respect to a line or a surface. So if this is a surface or a line, we measure how much this line is inclined, and by this line we show that this inclination is measured from this angle, this line. The angle is a quantity, and its unit is degree or radian, steradian. There are many units, but in this video I will be primarily discussing the terms in degrees. So these two are the arms of the angle, and this is called vertex of an angle, and this is how we describe the angle. This is the denotation of the angle. Say this is a 60 degree. So 60 degree is the measurement of how much this line is inclined to this. 61 degrees, just like the meters. And we denote this angle as if this arm is denoted as AB and this arm is denoted as BC. So we will write this angle as angle ABC. This B is the point or vertex. We can also write this as angle B, but this may be problematic in some cases. So this is the most accepted way of writing angle. This is also correct, but this may be confusing many times. So let's start with the types of angles. There are many types. First, the acute angles. The acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degree. So any angle which is less than 90 degree is an acute angle. Even if it is 89.99999, this is an acute angle. On the other hand, the obtuse angle is an angle which is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degrees. The 0 degree is a simply a line where both arms are coincident. So the angle between these two arms is 0 degree. So acute angle is greater than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. On the other hand, the obtuse angle is angle which is greater than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. 90 degree looks like this, and we also call that a perpendicular. This line is perpendicular to this, and when this is perpendicular, the angle between them is 90 degree. So 180 degree is simply a straight line. We call this straight line as a straight angle. So the obtuse angle is greater than a right angle. The 90 degree angle is also called right angle. So the obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree or right angle and less than a straight angle or 180 degree. Also, in most of the cases, we measure the angle in an anti-clockwise sense. What do I mean by this? We mean that if this is the line, the inclination is measured in this direction. There's a possibility that you can measure this angle in this direction also, and we will get a different angle, but both of them are same. Just the difference is that we are measuring the angle in a different direction, different sense. That's why the number are different. So this is the anti-clockwise sense, this is clockwise sense. In some cases we measure in clockwise sense too, but the most commonly used is anti-clockwise sense. Now the reflex angle. The reflex angle is greater than 180 degree and less than 360 degree. So the 360 degree also looks like the 0 degree angle. The difference being that we are measuring one complete rotation of this arm. So if this is a line, this is the first arm, the second arm is making the complete revolution and ending up here. So this is our full angle or 360 degree. So our reflex angle, the reflex angle lies somewhere between the straight angle and the full angle. So it would be like this, like this, like this. Anyway, just keep in mind that the sense would be from this to this, not this. So the reflex angle is greater than 180 and less than 360 degree. Now there is something called complementary angle. The complementary angles are the angles whose sum is 90 degree. These are two angles always. So if one angle is angle A and another angle is angle B, their sum would be 90 degree, and then we will call these two complementary angles. And in case of supplementary angles, the difference is that their sum is 180 degree, not 90 degree. So complementary 90 degree and supplementary sum is 180 degree. And if we take a line and make we draw another line on this point somewhere, these two angles formed have sum 180 degree. This is a property called linear pair property, and these two are called linear pairs. We can extend this property to 3 or 4 or n number of angles, and their sum would still be 180 degree. So if we have like this, all of these angles add up to 180 degrees. And similar to this property, there's another property. The sum of all angle at a point is 360 degree. So if this is a point, all of the angles, if we have two angles, yes, there are two angles in this picture. First one is this and the other one is this. So if this angle is x, then this angle is y, such that their sum is 360 degree. Or we can also write that 360 minus x, because their sum is 360 degree. So if this property can be extended to n number of angles. If we have, say, this many angles, all of these add up to 360 degree. So if we have 10 degree, this is 20 degree, this is 30 degree, this is 40 degree, this is 50 degree, then try to find out this angle. Pause this video and calculate this. Write this in the comment section, and then play the video and see if your answer is correct. So pause it. So now we have the sum of as 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50. How much this is 30, 30, 60, 60, 100, 150. So all this angle add up to 150 degree. Okay, suppose this angle is x, then this angle x is simply 360 minus 150, 210. This angle is 210 degree. So this is the sum of any angle at a point. Now let's move on to the parallel lines, the angles made by the parallel lines. So before we go deep into the different angles, let's learn the basic terminology. So if we have a pair of parallel lines, these two are parallel, then a line cutting these two angles is called a transversal. This is the transversal. So in this case, the angles are formed, and these two angles are called corresponding angles. These two angles are on the same side of the transversal, and also on the same sides of the parallel lines. Not the same parallel line, same line. These two lines on the same side of these two lines and this transversal. So in this case, these two are called corresponding angles. And the interesting thing about these two angles is that they will be equal. If we have another parallel line parallel to these two, say, then this angle is also equal to these two angles, and this can be extended to many or any number of lines. So all these angles, if this is A, this is B, and this is C, angle C, all these angles are equal and called corresponding angles. Similar to this, there's another angle called alternate angle. If we have a pair of parallel lines and a transversal, then the angles on the opposite side of the transversal and opposite side of the parallel lines, opposite sides of the transversal, this, and the opposite side of the parallel lines also, this side and this side. These two angles are called alternate angles, and since this is on the outer side, this is called the exterior alternate angle. The another case can also be made if the opposite side of the parallel lines and the opposite side of the transversal, these two are called interior alternate angles. These two are always equal. Also, there is another angle forming. This is called vertically opposite angle. The angle when two lines intersect, the opposite angles, not the same one, not the same side, but this one and this one. These are the vertically opposite angle. These are also equal. Now, if we have a parallel line, a pair of parallel lines and a transversal, then these two angles, the angle on the same side of the transversal and on the same side of the and on the opposite side of the parallel lines, on the interior side, then the sum of these angles would be 180 degrees always. So this angle is, if 60 degree, then this angle would be 180 minus 60, 120 degrees. Let's give them name X and Y. From this we can deduce that if this angle is 60 degree, then this angle is also equal to 60 degree. Say this angle is M, then angle M is equal to X, and also because they are corresponding angle, and also this angle and this angle by the corresponding angle property would be equal. So this is, if Z, then Z is equal to Y. Now we have already seen that X plus Y is equal to 180 degree because they are, now X is equal to the M and Y is equal to Z, then M plus Z becomes 180 degree as well. So this was the basics of angles. Please subscribe to my channel and also share my videos to your friends.